Okay, hello, welcome to Dead Eye Wargaming. I'm Kenny.
Graham.
And tonight we're gonna have a 1800 Warhammer 40k battle report. My Blood Angels versus Space Wolves. So I hope you enjoy the show. Welcome to Dead Eye Wargaming.
I'll start off with the Space Wolves army first. Right, to start off we've got the Blood Claws in a drop pod. Blood Claws have 9 bolt pistols, 1 plasma pistol, a power weapon and 9 chain swords. Then we have the Dreadnought in the other drop pod. The Dreadnought has a heavy flamer, a plasma cannon, it's got extra armour, wolf tooth necklace, wolf tooth talisman and Saga of Majesty. We then have the Grey Hunters. The Grey Hunters have 2 plasma guns, 1 power weapon, 8 bolters, 9 chain swords and 1 mark of the Wolfen. They're just going to come up in from the side. We have Nigel Stormcaller. And we have a Lone Wolf. The Lone Wolf has Thunderhammer and Storm Shield and also bolt pistol. In the Land Raider we have the Wolf Guard. The Wolf Guard are coming in with 3 Wolf Claws, 6 bolt guns, 1 Storm Bolter, 1 power weapon, 1 Frost Axe, 1 Thunder Hammer and Storm Shield, 5 chain swords and 1 mark of the Wolfen. We then have the Long Fangs coming in the Razorback. The Long Fangs have 1 bolt pistol, 2 heavy bolters and 2 las cannons. And the leader also has a melter bomb. Right. In the drop pods are going to have a Deathwind missile launcher in each. So they are. In the Land Raider, the Land Raider has the Storm Bolter and extra armour as well as the las cannons. The Razorback has twin linked las cannons and Storm Bolter. It also has a dozer blade and extra armour.
Okay, so here we have the Blood Angels army. I have 10 man assault squad. Sits the box standard bolt pistol chain swords. The captain has a power weapon and a storm shield. They're going to be joined by the Reclusiarch. Well, it's not really a Reclusiarch, but it's going to proxy. We have a Land Raider here, just the box standard one. Twin linked heavy bolter and 2 twin linked las cannons. With my Death Company Dreadnought, with blood talons, heavy flamer and melter gun. And this here is my Storm Raven. But it's gonna have twin linked las cannons. These are twin linked heavy bolters. Have the 4 blood strike missiles and hurricane bolters on the side there. My 10 man Death Company squad. They all have just bolt pistols. Have 2 power swords, 2 power fists and a thunder hammer. They're going to be joined by, no, it's not Commander Dante. It's going to be Lamarty's Guardian of the Lost or Damned, either or, doesn't matter. So yeah, that's the 2 armies. Okay, Mr. Graham here. We're going to do our battle mission. See what we have to do. It is capture and control. So I'm gonna alter this terrain, get it perfect first, and then we're gonna start the match. Okay, Graham's now gonna see what our deployment is, and it is a 3, which is Spearhead. So it's table of corners. Now is the roll off to see who deploys first. Then I got a 5, I got a 3. Yeah, do you want to deploy first?
I'll let you deploy first.
Okay, so be right back with the deployment. Okay, so our forces have been deployed. It's like nothing's getting past here. But so Graham, you're gonna try steal initiative.
Yeah.
So on a 6, he's scoring initiative. No. Blood Angels turn. Yay. Okay, end of Blood Angels turn 1. Moved my Storm Raven flat out. Part of the machine spirit to fire my las cannons at his land raider. But unfortunately, I only got the crew shaken and it ignores that because of its extra armor. Then I used the 220 glass cannons from this land raider to shoot at his razorback, and I scored a 1, which is pathetic. So it's now Space Wolves turn 1.
End of Space Wolves round 1. Moved the razorback and shot at the land raider and missed. Moved the land raider and shot with the las cannons at the storm raven. I got a hit, but he had extra armor, so didn't do anything. That's the end of that round.
Okay, end of Blood Angel's turn 2. Fired one las cannon at his razorback, failed miserably. Fired the other las cannon with part of the machine spirit at his dreadnought, and still failed to hurt him. Then I fired my las cannon from him. Well, I moved the slot out first and then shot the las cannon at his land raider. Still did nothing. Melted gun, missed. So, Space Wolves turn 2. Okay, end of turn 2 for the Space Wolves. Moved flat out with his razorback. His lone wolf assaulted my land raider. Unfortunately, didn't do anything. His wolf guard disembarked the land raider, tried to assault my Death Company dreadnought, but its blood talons tore them a new one. Sorry, Graham. He shot at my Storm Raven with his last cannons from that. Last cannons don't seem to work today, do they? No. So that's the Space Wolves turn 2. So, Blood Angels turn. End of turn 3. Once again, las cannons fired. Pew! Pew! Missed. Fired multi-melta at Land Raider. Didn't do anything. Land Raider fired a few wounds into Nigel. Only done 1 wound. Then, luckily for me, my Death Company's bolt guns finished him off. Hooky roll for me. Assault Marines fired into the squad here and only killed 1. So yeah, that's all that's happened this turn. So it's on to Space Wolves turn 3. End of Space Wolves turn 3. Moved up his razorback. Didn't fire with that, did you? No.
No, because you can't.
Fired with the las cannons again. The las cannons aren't working.
No.
They're just broke today.
Yeah.
He tried to deep strike his drop pod in over here, but it scattered off the table and he mishapped. So I placed him far away from my HQ as possible. His lone wolf assaulted my Death Company. He stood and fought valiantly, but was overrun by the Black Rage. Then his Grey Hunters got an assault with my Assault Marines. If it wasn't for Mr. Reclusiarch over there, I wouldn't have won. But he lost half of his squad and took a leadership test. He failed and he got caught in a sweeping advance. Just not lucky. So he has his long fangs left but they're heavy support. But we're not sure if their count is just growing in, so if you know, post below and give us a wee shout. So we're turning into now Blood Angels turn 4. Okay, end of Blood Angels turn 4. Last cannon finally hit his Razorback and wrecked it. But this mofo still won't die. Same for Land Raider. Melted gun, even with the 2d6 for armor penetration as well, still didn't help. Fired a couple of shots into the Blood Claws. It's only 2 died.
2 died, yeah.
Yeah. And that's the end of Blood Angels turn 4. So, now into Space Wolves 4. Okay, end of Space Wolves turn 4. Long Fangs fired at my Land Raider but destroyed the weapon again, so I've currently no Flamestorm cannons anymore. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh no. His Blood Claws moved 6 inches, trying to see if they can make a desperate escape into their Land Raider again. Will they make it? See, it's just over the ridge. Will the Space Wolves make it in time to get to the HQ? Let's find out in turn 5. So, Blood Angels turn 5. The multi-melta from my Land Raider finally destroyed his Land Raider. Then, my Death Company Dreadnought saw the Space Wolves running for the vehicle, and he's seen this as a chance to get them by surprise, and he assaulted them and killed 5.
I think it
was 4.
something
With his Blood Claws, or Blood Talons, and they have no chance to escape. They threw their crack grenades at him, but unfortunately he got a crew shaken, but none shall bestow my wrath protected him from the effect. So, the end of turn 5. Now, Space Wolves turn 5. So, Space Wolves turn 5. Tried to fire his last cannons at my Land Raider again, but unfortunately it hit, but it didn't go through, so it's still there. His Blood Claws lost one soldier while trying to throw crack grenades at my Dreadnought. So the end of turn 5. Graham's going to roll now, see if we continue. On a 1 to 2 we end the game. It's a 1. My assault squad is at their HQ, so it's a victory for the Blood Angels. Well done, Graham. Good fight. Okay, so that was our first battle report. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. Do you wish you could have done anything differently?
Everything.
Well, fortunately I got some lucky dice rolls, so I thank the dice gods for that. But yeah, I'll be making more battle reports and tutorial videos, so like the video, subscribe to our channel, and comment below. Whatever. We have Orcs, Tyranids, Blood Angels, Space Wolves, and Dark Eldar. Yeah. If there's any particular matches you just want to see, leave a comment below. We'll get back to you and we'll accommodate to your needs.
We could try Tau as well.
Yeah, we'll get Tau for you as well. So, hope you enjoyed the first battle report. So, subscribe and thanks for watching Dead Eye Wargaming. See you again soon.